something that I learned about myself is that I probably stopped being the guy that people would call to come and like, I'm not maybe the guy that my neighbors are going to call and be like, hey, can you help fix the thing? Because I said no a lot. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. And so like got out of that like helper mentality. And I think that now I have a level of confidence that like, I hope I can put myself out there enough as the guy who can just show up. I won't necessarily ask you to return the favor and come help me all the time, but like I want to be available to go and help, whoever, and be an emergency contact and drop of a hat, go and do things. Cause I think that was in me pre-pandemic for sure. And I would take those, and I'd go and do whatever needed to be done.
My level up is to reevaluate, refocus, and readjust my healthy boundaries. And I said this because for me, it's like, how do I best care for myself reflectively, socially, physically, spiritually? And I invite others to do it, right? Because the for me is like, I've done it. I got to do it again, especially as we emerge into whatever this life will look like. And I want to be careful to say, like, this is not for me to block people out. It's kind of like what I alluded to before. It's like, before I just say yes, because I have a chronic illness of just saying yes to things without going. It's hold up, pump the brakes a little bit, and then maybe I say yes.
Don't have any regrets, man. Just don't have any regrets in your life. And I think, the one question I ask a lot of people, and I'll leave the listeners with this question, is when you sit back and look at your life now, like, what haven't you done that you want to do? Go do it. And that's the end of the discussion. Go do it, because nothing is promised. As we saw over the last year, so many people passed away and died, and COVID and non-COVID, and got sick and all that. So go live your life.
For me, it was a very specific moment here in season 2 when we were in the sort of 3-episode focus on accountability, just getting really clear on what it looks like to hold the people that are in my direct community, whether that's family, friends, neighbors. How do I hold those people accountable to what they say they want to do, but also how they say they want to live and the values that they want to lead with, right? I think that I do a pretty good job keeping myself accountable. I think I do a fine job of identifying how leaders and other people that aren't in my direct community, how they can be more accountable to what they say they're supposed to do. But I struggle a bit with what that looks like on a friend, family, and close community level. So that's some work that I know I really need to do and figure out how to do that in a loving, but like also a very serious and clear way. So that's my level up from this season. Thank you all for providing the space for that level up and so many more that we have hopefully uncovered for ourselves and for our community here through the Men Up podcast.